Hello again, everyone. It's Vince Forward from TradeWinds.com, and this is our update for December 20th, 2016. Let's take a quick look at today's markets. Well, we did get a step closer to that milestone, the 20,000 mark on the Dow, but just could not get there. Fell 25 points short, but the Dow did finish higher by 91 points, and the S&P 500 was up 8 points. The NASDAQ was up 26, and the Russell also had a decent day, up 12 points. So these highs just keep on coming for equities. Now, let's look at bonds. Bonds down slightly, just a little over half a point, while gold was down a little more, down about 9 points by the close. And crude actually managed a gain of just 11 cents or so at the close. Now, there were a couple of big names that released earnings today. Now, earnings season kicks off just into next month, but Nike came out with earnings, and they actually were up 3% when I checked them after hours. So the market certainly liked that. They beat, but FedEx did not beat. They had mixed earnings. And although you look at the chart, it looks pretty good. And they were down almost 3.5% after hours when I checked them. So keep an eye out for those earnings. Now, actually, as we head into the end of the year here, volume will get lighter and lighter, as I mentioned yesterday. So, there's times when proper setups don't actually work as well near the end of December. So one thing you can do to compensate for that is switch to a weekly chart and have a look to see if the weekly chart, actually shows you anything. Here on FedEx, it looks very extended, but after this gap that we'll see here tomorrow, the down about 3.5%, that may bring it back in line. But if you look at something like a J&J, for example, there may be a setup coming here. I mean, we're on a nice run. Now we've put in a new lower low and a lower high, and we're retracing into that downsloping 20. Any reversal signal here, and it triggers a short. Now, on a weekly time frame, that means you're talking about being in that trade for several weeks. That'll carry you into that new year and sort of overlook all the low volume and sort of irregular bars that you could potentially see in the days ahead on the daily time frame during the month of December. So just keep it in mind, have a look at those weekly charts in the days ahead. There are several setups coming. I'll share some with you in the next few days. Okay, that's about it for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you on our next update.